Welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we're going to show you another resist. This is to create lines. What you need are wooden lollipop sticks and elastic bands and your fabric you want to strawberry resist. For this bag we did it in with just a few lines, but you can use thinner sticks to create more lines or a different look. But I'm going to show you how to create this one. Have your tote bag, and then we're going to fold it in half, and then we're going to fold the first flap back on itself, making sure to really push those creases in. We're going to flip the bag and then fold this side back on itself, being sure again to really push in those creases. If you feel any lumps and bumps, you can use a stick just to help create a nice sharp line. I like to flip my bag back over again so the handles are away from me. And then now we're going to position our sticks. On this bag you can see that we've got 3 lines, so I'm going to show you how we do this. So placing one stick under the bag and one on top, we sandwich the fabric between the sticks. Using our elastic bands, we're going to create a nice tight resist. Making sure to keep it nice and tight, taking those elastic bands around till it's nice and tight. And then making sure it's nice and straight, still in the position I want it to be in. And I'm going to do the other end. And then again, I'm going to do this to create a second line, roughly halfway between these bits of fabric. If you need to adjust at all once you've got your sticks on, you can hold your fabric and just pull them across. Again, a top tip is to make sure you get your bands as close to the fabric as possible, not necessarily touching because that will create its own resist, but if you get them nice and close, you get a really tight resist. And I like to use 2 elastic bands doubled. And then for the last stripe, slip the one underneath, roughly position it where you want it to be, place your other stick on top. Once you're happy with the placement, get your elastic bands. So you can see on this bag, we've carried the design through on the handles. You can choose to leave the handles plain if you want to, but we're going to create more resists on the handles. For this, you can continue using your sticks and elastic bands, or you can just use elastic bands. So I'm just going to take the elastic bands, the handles together in the center, place my stick around them, sandwich it through, and then again, nice and tight with the elastic bands. For this, I'm going to slide my elastic bands as best I can closer to the handles to create that really tight resist. One more at the top. And there it is, ready for the die pot.